As the first light of morning rises, the world awakens in silence. A gentle golden glow spreads across the treetops as quiet clouds drift slowly through the sky. The birds above fly calmly, unhurried, as if they already understand the rhythm of life. In this peaceful moment, the day begins with hope, a reminder that every sunrise brings a new chance to start again. High in the branches of an ancient tree, a small nest holds a fragile new life. Inside it, a tiny baby bird opens its eyes for the very first time. Curious, innocent. The world feels unfamiliar, yet full of wonder. Warm light touches its feathers as the nest sways gently with the wind. And in that delicate heartbeat, a journey begins. A journey that will test its courage and shape its destiny. Days pass. The little bird grows stronger, braver, more eager. It watches the sky with longing, imagining how it must feel to soar. But when it steps onto a branch and opens its wings, the world suddenly feels bigger than expected. The first flap is clumsy, the second is shaky, and the third nearly sends the bird tumbling down. Yet even in its awkwardness, something beautiful shines through. Hopeful, the courage to try. Then comes the day it decides to leap. It spreads its tiny wings, pushes off the branch, and for one breathtaking second, it believes it can fly. Tense, but reality hits faster than the wind. The wings fail. Balance disappears, and the bird falls, spiraling through the air, feathers drifting like pieces of a broken dream. Sometimes life feels like this too. You try with all your heart, and still, you fall. On the forest floor, everything feels colder. Tall grass rises around the little bird like walls slowly closing in. Pain spreads through its tiny body. Fear settles like a heavy shadow. Rain begins to fall, drop by drop, each one echoing the loneliness of that moment. The bird lowers its head, trembling, believing it has failed, believing, maybe, that it was never meant to fly at all. But even in the deepest silence, a small voice whispers inside the bird's heart, "Try again." And so it does, slowly, painfully, determined. It pushes against the ground, slips, and tries again. Every movement hurts. Every second feels impossible. But with each attempt, something changes, not outside, but inside. Hope returns like a spark, and the world grows a little brighter. The rain softens. A warm beam of light breaks through the clouds, falling directly upon the little bird. It lifts its gaze, feeling something powerful yet quiet, its own inner strength. The forest grows still, as if recognizing the moment. Sometimes light doesn't come from above. Sometimes it rises from within us. With renewed strength, the bird climbs onto a fallen branch, step by step. Every movement is an act of faith. Every breath, a silent promise. Sunlight returns, shining through the leaves like a blessing. The wind brushes its feathers gently, as if the world is cheering it on. The bird steadies its feet, and this time, it is truly ready. With a final breath, it leaps. Wings open wide, stronger now, wiser now. And for the first time, the wind lifts it. The bird rises higher and higher, the forest shrinking beneath its wings. Light breaks across the sky. The world glows with promise. This is more than a flight. It is a victory over fear, over doubt, over pain. The bird is flying because it chose not to give up. Above the clouds, the sunset paints the sky in gold and pink. The bird glides peacefully, no longer afraid of falling. And here lies the message of its journey. You don't stop suffering when life becomes easy. You stop suffering when you understand that every fall has a purpose. Every challenge builds strength. Every setback prepares you for something greater. You were born to rise. You were born to fly. And no matter how many times you fall, if you choose to stand again, nothing in this world can stop you.